Alright, I'm back playing, not on camera this time. We shall see how this goes. Frederick's home, and and he's playing his game. So we shall see. Now let's see. I have a couple missions I have to go on with this daggone messed up microphone. I have a couple missions I have to go on, but I'm not sure which one I want to do first. I don't know why I keep doing this. How come I don't hear anything? I hear stuff. Alright. Kind of quiet. Alright. Let's see, I got a new cloak. The different clothes sometimes give me different stuff. It's stitched with mysterious designs earned by completing the main quest. I did just get that. And what can this do for me? Alright, click that. I have to try it on somewhere. Do I want to try it on? Let me see if it gives me any powers or something. Cloaks and robes. I'm trying to play this on IG, but IG is just not giving me. Alright, this gives me less offense. What am I wearing now? Between quests is a good time to identify new gear. Yes, sell excess to vendors and increase your gear capacity by completing Merlin trial. That one makes more. Alright, so what I'm equipped with right now seems to be the best. What's this stuff though? What this is? Why is it not telling me about them? Why can I see them, but it's not telling me about them? Alright, let's see what else I got. Oh, do I want the hood on or off? Let's see. Let's put the hood on. Feeling kind of... There we go. Why are these things grayed out? Are there things I sold? They could be. Alright, let's see. Now we got whole outfits. If any of these make my power, so I got 325, oh that comes down. 325, 8, and 10. Nope. Nope. Alright, somewhere in, but I just had a legendary thing. Alright, let's get to successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. How do I do that? That's how I do it. Alright, so I gotta do that 10 times, and then I gotta set some people on fire 10 times. I mean 5 times. Alright, let's go fight some people. Well, that's a quest I'm on, but I still gotta go meet old girl.
Careful now.
I already told you careful, girl.
Revelio.
Let's see. What you hiding? Alright, let me go on a quest then. Which would be... I want to learn this new spell, Expelliarmus. But... one assignment. I'm on the assignment. Let me go... I can go to class or I can go meet this girl. What do I get if I go to class? I don't know if 3 or 4 means it's more important. I think they have these. I don't live as a student. All right, so let me go to class first. Okay, I'm located on that. Let's go to class. Learn a spell. Oh gosh, where am I? Hold on, where am I? Attend. Herbology class. Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm going to go to class. Oh Lord. Alright. I was looking at a world map before, which has some different things. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do is go to class then. I don't got no flue flames or nothing to take me there. Oh, track quest. Am I near a flue flame? Alright, let's go back. Hopefully it will take me to a flue flame. Alright, I'm not seeing it right now. Still want to get this working on IG. Let's see if we'll let me go live. No. Do I have to do a practice one first? Live. Hogwarts audience. Let's do a practice. Copy. I know I'm always doing something random in the middle. Please bear with me. Modify. It says it's going, but I don't. Alright. Stop. It says it started, but it's not, because I have to go live here too. Any hoozlebees. At least something's working. I'm live. I'm streaming. I'm not chatting. But alright, let's keep going. That's frustrating me, but it's been acting like that. Sorry, go back to where I was going. Alright.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Why don't you shut up? I should. Yeah, I got them trolls. Well, I'm trying harder. Troll attacked me, dumbass. What am I supposed to do? Punch him in the face. Y'all, I have the biggest. If you've been watching me over and over, I am so sorry. Ooh, what's that? I cannot run in a straight line. Ooh, what's in here? Oh. It's that one. Not that one. I'm just being nosy. Is there anything in here for me to see? Alright, keep hitting one button there.
Revelio.
Oh, what's this? That's on the other side. Oh, is it? Or is it right here? Oh. Got something. I don't know what.
About feeling lost rather gamely.
The way, can I change the sensitivity on this? That's a question, because my gosh. All right, that's what I want. Because that's probably my problem. This is just way too sensitive for me. That ain't what I want. All right, ooh, I'm getting on my own nerves. All right. Let's change the sensitivity. Alright. Gameplay, y'all. Gameplay. Brooms. Ooh, I haven't gotten on a broom yet. Ground mounts. Flying mounts. But I want to change the sensitivity. Camera shake, colorblind mode. Normal. Toggle aim off. Switch sticks. Left-handed. I am left-handed. I would like left-handed to be on. He is left-handed. Alright. Camera dead zone 0. Cursor sensitivity. Cursor could be a little bit more sensitive. Scary music off. Can we do that? Alright. I need the cursor to be a little bit more sensitive, but not anything else. Show view viewer. No, duplicate. What? This is stuff I don't care about. Show standard quest notifications, XP levels, everything in the world. Show enemy target info. Alright, maybe I went a little too far with the cursor sensitivity. My son is yelling. He's not going to eat something. He's about to bust in here.
Protego!
Alright, I had made myself left-handed, but that was not going to work. Pissing me off, y'all. Okay. Alright, let me just watch on the TV screen. Did I just turn around the way I just came from?
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Them dumbass again. I turned all around and ran back to where I was going. That was stupid. Alright. I think I do better if I'm looking at the TV instead of my computer screen. Frederick is playing the Star Wars Battlefront 2.
There's something in there. I just know
In my
it.
opinion, divination is a load of rubbish. Professor Anai seems so logical. I don't understand how she believes the things she teaches.
Because that's what she's teaching. Y'all are some snooty little kids here. Go ahead. Herbology. Yeah, I did a lot of gardening today. I want to see some stuff.
What are you up to?
Oh, good. Professor Garlic is funny. Yay. Yeah, I seem to do better when I'm looking at the TV instead of the computer.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing
Looking
together.
at me. Look how the homie was looking at me.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Maybe I should move away from
Now
that thing,
then.
though.
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, and the magic
Here.
about to scream in my ear.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it
I
a
better be good at
firm
this.
tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
A deep
Now, for
cut
our
would be
next task,
cosplaying
we'll
her.
be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I gotta go over where she is. Okay, sure. Now I run. The other
I
time.
wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Okay, I look crazy
Firstly,
with the suit
well
on. I
done
gotta
with your
take it off.
mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
Yeah, let's get some
I
seeds.
already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the
Just
seeds
give me
there
my
now,
table.
and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
I'm glad I came here.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Is this my table? Where's my table? Okay, apparently I'm going the wrong way. I was going a circle. Oh.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Oh, well, I already knew that. Where's my potting table? Oh, right here. She's just standing in my way. New item unlocked. Alright, dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Yep, dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Growth time 10 minutes. Okay. Oh. Alright, the leaves of this medicinal herb are used. Already said that. Growing in pots of any size. Ready in 9 minutes. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Alright, well, how do I do that? What is this button? Oh, is that an L? What is this? Empty pot. Do I have more seeds to plant? Yield 5. I can increase the yield. How do I conjure?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
What
I'll
up,
be
though?
showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
I don't know why
Nice
I'm
work
leading.
in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Are we?
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
I don't see
They'll
it,
do the
dummy.
rest.
Oh, I see it now. Alright, how do I throw it? What does it say? Hold L and tap R to open the tool wheel. Assign the chopping Cabbages, then tap L to use your senses. Okay. What? Okay. I don't know what that means. What? Okay. Gravy. Go on, I'll read. Formidable chomping cabbages.
Look at that! They're chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh, I took 4 of these things.
Vicious little bastards,
I'm
aren't
glad
they?
I took a lot.
My kind of plants.
Got 'em
Not like
bastard.
stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
See what's in here.
Revelio.
What am I up here with the plants? Get down, girl. Ooh. Alright, so it's like weed. I can accept the extraordinary. I'll just believe stuff. No.
Revelio.
Is it through the door? Did I go through this door? I'm glad you left me be, my guy. Ah. Can I open that? Dang it.
Revelio.
What is this? Symbols. Yeah, it's so much better if I'm looking at the computers, I mean at the TV screen. I'm just running, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go here. Blue flames. I'll message y'all later. This door?
Where I
dragon.
Revelio.
We shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Oh, this.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I would do it too. I gotta defend myself.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I gotta take this hood off. I love plants.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright, cool. Where's my table?
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
You can
To
create
make
fertilizer by
anything, we
conjuring
must
a
first
dung composter.
understand it.
I
That
don't
goes
know how to
for
do that.
plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
What up, Dad? Ain't you my homie?
Revelio.
Any more stuff I can get? What I got here? Mallow sweet. Thank you. I would like to conjure up some compost. That's somebody else's thing. But I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do that. I don't know I'm talking like this. So, ooh, what's up here? Can I go up? Yeah. Let's see what's back here.
Revelio.
There's stuff on the other side of this door. Alright, let's see. I can hear Freddy yelling at his game. 23 seconds. Well, practice my running. What is this? How very thoughtful you need to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're so sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. I have some in the fridge. Everything you cultivate seems to be for bears. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, Eleanor Everly. She did give that girl Lenora something at the beginning. She said, for your aunt. Who's Eleanor Everly? Hold on. Lenora, is that the girls? I don't know. I'm not remembering things. I should pay better attention. Fresh with some. Alright, let me go get my Ditney. Okay, it's every 10 minutes. I don't know how to do that. He's telling me I can. What is this symbol? It looks like it says L. Empty pot. Do I gotta keep holding L? Oh, it's telling me. I got you. Alright, back. Let's see what Alright, okay. I gotta take this hood off. It is disturbing me. Alright, first of all, finish the quest. I still gotta meet the homie. I gotta do potions class too. 10 potions class. The next class in 10 is taught by Professor Sharp. Alright. Let's do that. I'm still gonna meet my girl. Alright, can I take a flu? I gotta get to a flu first. A mirror flu, I think I can go back. Where's my gear? Alright, inventory, what do I got? a lot of stuff because I just went crazy. Alright, we got 7 of them Dittany leaves. Good, I'm probably gonna need all of this when I start, when I go to potions class. Even better. Oh my god, I'm gonna go back to the garden tomorrow. I'll have to plant stuff wide. Alright, I already read that. I stole her letter. Let's see what else. Collections. I still want this Instagram stream to work. Or something really new pages. Alright, what do I got down here? Oops. What this told me. I mean, this game, when I bought it, it was $60. It's well worth the money. There's so much stuff going on. I'll be entertained by this for a while. We go to a flea. I don't have to go far, so let's go. Alright, let me look at the TV so I can run straight. Looking at the computer screen, it really, I don't know. I need depth. That's not running really well right now. I need more. Okay. I'm not really holding to this theory. Nope. What up, my guy? Oh, it's a flea. There's a flea nearby. Ah, yes. Okay.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it.
Apple Watch is telling me it's time to stand. Alright, hold on. Bam. Start my quest. Oh. Is that the homie again? What, is there just a lot of people that look the same?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Yay!
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
What's up next?
Please begin.
I'm not seeing, obviously, comments on my screen, so I don't even know. Please begin. I got to brew potion. I'm trying to
Use
get my
a
IG to
strong,
work.
even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay. So. Yeah, this one.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
No, sorry. Hork lump. Alright, Hork lump. 2 Hork lumps. I gotta take this hood off. I meant to do that. Alright. Stir, cauldron, stirring and stirring and stirring my brew. Ooh. I don't know what's wrong with that.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank you
And from what I
kindly.
hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade,
Dang, everybody know my
you'd
business.
also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
Yes, let's do
Professor
that.
Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
Ooh,
But in the
about to
future,
go
you'll be
your
expected to
office.
provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
So steal
Come
it.
and see me when
Got
you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Y'all keep talking junk to me. Like, why everybody know my business? I made the Wiggenweld. I got to get some Ashwinder eggs. I almost bought those the other day, and collect some dark mongrel fur. Where my homie Fang at? All right, I'm gonna try to once again get this IG stream to act right. All right, let's see. There's a lot of dunking and swishing I hear. Let's see. Back to here. To there. Do that. Hit OK. Hit start. Says it's connecting. We shall see. It will let me do it. Oh. No. Anyway, alright. So he told me to go to his office, which is apparently this way.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Goblin's goblin. Is this his office?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Gosh.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that'll add that extra spark.
Nope.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
Yeah.
I simply
I'm
need
not
a
helping
single
you.
Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Nope, I won't be doing that.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
Exactly.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable.
I don't know that.
Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't believe you.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah. Plus, I don't believe you. You're a Weasley. You could be like the other homies that be just trying to do
A
pranks and stuff.
well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
All right, what am I doing? Why collect mongrel fur? Got that. Okay. 31st December 1875, Auror's office. Orchard and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shoppers in the wee hours of night. Suspicious deliveries. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Oh, he's an Auror. Further instructions to follow. Someone is. 1875. All right, collect the Ashman.
Revelio.
Do be taking stuff out of people's offices, but not for you, my homie. Not for you, my guy. All right, I got it. Well, there's a feather. I told him no, though. Yeah, I took the feathers. But I don't want to give them to him and get in trouble for that.
Not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I don't know what language he said he speaks because I was busy sending him a text. Alright, yeah, I got a brew of potion. Alright, is this my brew table? Oh, this is it.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
I think crush it. Alright, brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion stations. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may be also grown and found in the wild. I need 1 hork lump and 1 Dittany. Aids in healing or stores a bit of the drinker's health. Okay. Oh, this is Wiggenweld. I'm trying to see. Alright, this is what I need. 1 mongrel fur, 1 egg. Is that right? 2, why does it say 2 of 1? Brewing time 29 seconds. Brew an Edgar's potion, alright? Potion that enhances. Am I brewing it? I don't know what's happening right now, y'all. If this thing blows up. Drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh, dang it.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Didn't already make my potion. Return to the professor.
Revelio.
Talking to everybody, but I'm supposed to go back to Professor Sharp.
I brewed an Edgar's potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Thank you.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
I had to. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I leveled up. Okay. Thanks for letting me keep the Fwooper feather. since I didn't give it to anybody, it's all mine. All mine. Alright, what's happening here? This is my potion station. Alright. I'm gonna not. I still gotta find that girl's things. Alright, hold on. Bam. I want to change what I'm wearing. I want to put my hood off. And I also, can I change my looks? I don't know. Looks and robes. Let's take my hood off. Alright, it's not here. There's an outfit. Bam. Let's see. Alright, let's see what I got here. Does it change my health at all? That gives me 5. That gives me 10 offense. Alright, we're up more. So we're going to put this on. And we're going to go back. Okay. Yeah. Nothing selected. How do I don't have a broom yet. Alright, let me go back to cloaks and robes because it's saying I got my hood on and I don't think that did anything for me. Alright. Destroy? Why would I destroy something? That's interesting. I don't know how to take this hood off now. I don't remember. That sounded loud. Let's see. Alright, I got a new potion and field guide. What is this? Oh, are shed by bright colored and beautiful swoopers. A swooper feather can be used to upgrade and assign traits to gear. Alright. Well. What else do I get? Pork lump juice. I'm only done to 4% of my challenges. I'll be at this one. Okay, I'm back, but I'm gonna have to jump away again because it's 10 o'clock. And Frederick's been sleeping most of the day, apparently. He doesn't want to eat the fish I made him because he must have. Why am I trying to control this with my mouse? He doesn't want to eat the fish because we're out of tartar sauce. I have a big bottle of tartar sauce. What? Oh, good gracious. I'm trying. What is going on here? Messages. Okay. What is this? Tufts of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels and grew as part of Edgar's mission, which gives me. What is this? Essence gathered from. I have this? I have this? Do I have this? No, duh. We only have the ones that are checked. Because usually stuff is grayed out. I remember to go check Frederick's food. Can't figure out how to change my stuff. What am I doing now? Oh, I'm done here.
Revelio.
So, class is over. I need a new thing to do. I didn't make the kiwi, Frederick. What? I'm making the ravioli
That
for
was
you.
an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Okay, I'm literally on no mission. I'm just running around. So let's get up here and get on our quest. Quest. I keep wanting to get rid of these exclamation points. Professor Hackett's assignment too. Oh, okay. Wow, I can't do that. Alright. She want me to meet her. And then let's figure out where she is. She's on the world map. Yeah, there's a flue there, but I have not activated it yet. Set a waypoint.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Come on, listen to her. Man, you ever be gaming and realize you're so hunched over? Remember that tools that exist help you navigate the charm, compass, and mini-map can work together to help you reach the objective of your track. Yes. I am aware. Still not letting me go live, RG, I see. Oh, I gotta go check the food.
Couldn't find a strong enough persuasion, I guess. How awful.
Revelio. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
I was standing there so long it became nighttime. Oh, oh, that's funny. I had to go do something for Frederick. I'm sure I'll have to do it again. There's crickets chirping now. That's hilarious.
Revelio.
What are you? Hey, chicken. I wanted to hit it with some fire. That would be funny. Oh, it's scary outside. I've been running for so long.
I should investigate.
What am I investigating? What am I investigating? Where all those birds were yelling?
Revelio.
What's going on over here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be investigating. Let me get back on the path. Here we go with it being scary again.
Lower Hogsfield, one of my 2 favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
Hello. Where's our girl at?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
I never thought Ranrock's what? What did that person say?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now.
I'd have just been locked
I never thought it'd come
everything.
to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio. 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 Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Potato Superfly. Incendio. Superfly. Revelio.
Wait, no, the spider.
An
Oh, I was saying
encampment.
hi, let's a lot.
This must be it.
Free the carts from the encampment. Alright. So we shall see. Maybe I'll throw a cabbage at somebody. I really wish I could pause the game so I could remember to do stuff. What battle? Oh my gosh.
Ha! Potato.
Now leave him alone. Stop looking at yourself.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Yeah, duh.
I'll get you for this! Release me!
Incendio! Leviosa!
I'll kill you when I get down from here! I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Girl, stop rolling!
Incendio! Tego! How many of you are there?
Bunch?
Afraid of dying, are we?
Accio! Incendio!
Not run away. Intend to die, do you?
Where am I at?
Incendio!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
No, I
An
don't.
utterly pitiful despair. That was nothing but lust. Run, won't we? You won't get away.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Get out of the corner, girl. Go inside.
Accio! Leviosa!
No, that's
Where are the cards? Girl. Stop collecting toadstools, girl.
Revelio.
I can see ancient magic on things.
Accio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Did I not complete my thing in time or something? Like, what's the problem?
Revelio.
What is this? Oh, this is magic stuff.
Accio.
I can't go any further. Alright. Complete the battle. What the heck? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's telling me there's an enemy over here. There's something over here. Another person I gotta fight. Oh, that's crazy. My watch Cash I was trying to pay for Disney Plus. I'm not putting Disney Plus money. Alright, I'm almost there. There's another. I can hear the music. I'm trying to get to you, my guy. Hold on. I saw something. Solar protection lamps. I see the red. I'm trying to get there. I feel like there's something standing in this.
Accio!
Oh, I still haven't beat that guy.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
To free his carts. This way. Go back on the road.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go through this dude's carts. Okay. Have to make a sharp turn. Defeat an enemy with ancient magic. Well, I shouldn't have just used the ancient magic I had then, but if they tell me I got it, then I got it. Is this what this was? Didn't I just do that?
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Great, let me move out the way. Get out the way. Now it's daytime. Am I just supposed to follow the carts? Can I jump on? Over. What's that sound? Oh gosh. Oh god.
Levioso. Incendio.
Bro, I did not want to Accio him to me. He was gross. But apparently running in these woods, I'm gonna run into speeders. Here's another one. Oh no, they updated my enemies. Oh, that was a good ruse. I'll go make sure for eight. I'm gonna get off this because I have to do. I know it's summertime. Missed the weekend, but I gotta go do things. I know he slept a lot though, so he's wide awake.
Revelio.
What do we got here? What do we got?
Here. Revelio. Accio.
I don't know what I need to use, don't I? I need to get back on my path.
Revelio.
What is this? What's up, my guy? Alright, return to arm. That's what I'm supposed to be doing is returning to arm.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
just flying
Thank
kites
you
here.
again for all you've done.
You're welcome. Why would I tell him that's excessive? That's kind of mean. Alright. Quest complete.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Okay.
Centaurs have never had much use for wizard kind, have they? I miss the old credit goalposts. We've got dark vision these days because every around you look like you're here.
I'll just pick something up. I thought it was there. I'm gonna go back and talk to him. What is this?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Oh, man.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see. Combat tools. Wiggenweld. I already have that myself. Maxima. Spell damage. That's a good one. And I already have that one. He's selling lace wing flies. I don't need those. Leech juice. I'll buy something from you. I'll purchase lace wing flies or this stuff. I'll do leech juice.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
There's a flu. There's a flu thing. Let's see who lives here.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll put them the trap.
A golden snitch scarf? That sounds delightful.
Revelio.
Is there something inside this box? There's...
Revelio.
How do I get there?
Levioso. Revelio.
Levioso. Revelio.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, there you are. Well, finally.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
I missed all the other stuff she said to her.
Be on your guard.
Yeah, go on.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Am I going the right way?
But Mummy... Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. Beautiful. That's enough.
I'm too tired.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be sick!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret coming here.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
We can hold them off! Hang on!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take it!
Incendio!
Great. Release me!
Incendio! Levioso!
How is
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Sure will.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres. Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Ha. Leviosa.
What else do I have?
Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Incendio.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.